To breaking news from overnight on Chicago's north side. Chicago police say 2 people were shot and killed and a third person was hurt. This happened early this morning near Broadway and Rosemont. It's still unknown what led up to that shooting. So far, no one is in custody.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest TDF first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, most of you may know already that King Von affiliates Oblock, Munna, Duke, and Youngin, 2 guys who have been considered drill legends within the culture, have passed away. According to reports, both individuals were shot and unalive during a drive-by shooting in the 6300 block of North Broadway. Both guys were out at a restaurant called the Pork Chop Barbecue celebrating Oblock Glish's birthday when around 1:20 a.m. everything took place. Now before I even continue, I'm still trying to figure out what was some Muslims doing at a Pork Chop Barbecue restaurant, but that's another topic for another time. Anyway, y'all, as much people like to call Gala Hagen crazy, one thing you gotta admit is that she don't miss. Some of you may not agree with what she does or may not even believe in it, but if you do your homework on what she says is going to take place before it actually does, then you will become a believer as well. For y'all that don't know who I'm talking about, G aka Gala Hagen is a spiritual advisor who became popular among social media after the unaliving of King Von. She would tell the world that his death wasn't what people thought it was, and it was more going on behind the scenes than people knew about. Now yes, we were stating that Von was backdoored by people we felt he could trust, but all we were doing was putting pieces together and pointing out variables that didn't make sense. However, Gala Hagen has a gift where she's able to get downloads and receive information from people who have passed on. Sounds crazy, I know, but if you don't believe in it, then this ain't for you. Now of course, with a gift as such, people will automatically call you crazy, think you're just trying to get attention, say you're a liar, or maybe even just call you a conspiracy theorist. But what happens when the same things you say will come to pass actually does, and almost not too far after she ends up saying it? Well, that's what we'll be pointing out in this video. Because with the passing of Munna Duke, this is about the second to third thing that happened where Gala called it out prior and it was taken lightly. If y'all remember, Gala tried to warn THF Bezu to be careful, and suddenly a month or so after, he was picked up for the firearm charges as he was caught by CPD loading firearms into a vehicle. Aside from that, she also warned Muwap, and not too long after, Muwap was also picked up for the unaliving of FBG Duck and is currently incarcerated as we speak. Now once again, some people may believe, some may not, and some may think it's just a coincidence or you're crazy. However it goes, you can't deny that Gala Hagen have been calling these things out before they're happening. But now that you got a backstory, let's get into how all of this relates to Munna Duke. Now ever since King Von's passing, it's been rumored that people close to him played a hand in his demise in the night he was shot and unalive. We literally watched surveillance showing why the altercation leading to Von being shot, where majority of the people he was with just watched and didn't do nothing besides Muwap. Gala would serve as a voice for Von after his passing and will let us know that he feels he was betrayed by the same people he trusted and he would be seeking revenge. As crazy as that sounds, Gala says it will almost be similar to Snoop Dogg's character in the movie Bones, where Snoop played as Jimmy Bones. Jimmy Bones was a man that was betrayed by his friends in the movie, and although he passed away, he haunted and unalived the friends that betrayed him and had something to do with his passing. So with that being said, most people will agree that Oblock haven't been the same since King Von lost his life, and a lot has been happening as well. When it comes to Munna Duke, he was a very close affiliate of King Von's, where you can even hear Von rap about him in some of his songs. When Von passed away in 2020, Duke was locked up. But fast forward to Duke getting released, we would see Duke and Asian Doll hanging out with each other, to the point where a lot of people felt that Duke and Asian Doll was flirting and messing around.
Is that Angel really? Or are you frying, man? I'm gonna come.
Not sure how true it is, but based off pictures and videos of the two, they did seem pretty close. It still haven't been 100% confirmed if they did mess around or not. But Asian Doll and King Von was a known couple at a point in time, so if they were in fact messing around, knowing both of their affiliation with King Von, that would be messed up. However, Duke did have a reputation of being a ladies' man, as we also see he will end up having a baby with Durk's deceased brother, Money Making D-Thing's wife. So who knows? With all that being said, back in October of 2021, Gyla exposed DMs between her and Munna Duke, where she warned him to keep his eyes open and watch his surroundings. Here's how the conversation went. It would read, quote, "Greetings. I know you may not know me or believe in what I do, but please keep all your eyes open." He responded, "What do you do?" She said, "I read souls, I heal souls, just wanted to send that message. I mean no harm, take care." He said, "How you do that?" She responded saying, "It's what I am." Now of course, it looked like Duke ain't believe her and didn't take her serious. Ironically, she only exposed it when she did because Duke was arrested and she was just showing how she told him to be careful. However, the ultimate will come when she also made a post describing Vaughn telling her that Duke was next back in January of 2023. The message will read, quote, "Duke butt next. All them N-words, some B-words on my mama. Playing both sides, fool ish." Fast forward to today, early morning, Duke was shot and unalive. Now, of course, some people may think that this is crazy, may not even believe in it, or just think that it's just one big coincidence. Whatever you decide to believe is on you. But one thing you can't ignore is the fact that these things are happening and Gyla is calling it out way ahead of its time. It's crazy, but the spiritual realm get like that sometimes. Now, when it comes to Munna Duke, it's still no telling what happened when it comes to his passing, but it is believed to be due to the ops who just happened to get his location. News articles stated that him along with Youngin was caught in a drive-by shooting, which only means that they had the drop on him and was just waiting on the perfect time to strike. Some people on social media feels that maybe a girl played a part and dropped their location due to the celebration, but as of right now, it's too early to really say what happened. But like I stated in the last video, I don't know whether it's pride, ego, or just comfortability, but these guys continue to stay in their city no matter how much money they make or opportunity that they get to actually leave. The goal has always been to get money and get out the slums, but for some reason, these guys apparently got money and decide to stay within their city knowing that it's not safe. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter how tough you are. Anybody can get touched. It's not about being scared or weak neither. It's about moving smart. Clearly these guys like going out. Clearly they like drinking and enjoying themselves, which is nothing wrong with it, but that's not something you could do when you live the life that these guys live. It's sad to say, but it's what you signed up for. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know what y'all think about all this. Once again, rest in peace, Munna Duke and Youngin. My condolences go out to their families. Y'all jump in the comments and let us know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. I'm out.